Hello everyone, welcome to Moe'S Monthly Mumbles. This is the first episode where this is the time. I know what I had said in my other previous video of my updates and that I will not be giving negative content in any way, shape, and form. And I do mean that. I will not be talking about any negative content and that except on these episodes. This is the only exception. It'll only be once a month, so you don't expect another episode for at least another month. And and this is the only time where I will be complaining, venting, airing out my grievances about things that are happening in my life. This is the only place you'll see that. I was going to wait until next month to do these episodes to start this, but I thought to myself, why not start for July? The next one will be in August, and so on and so forth. Only once a month do I give myself permission to do these types of videos. Now, I want to talk about the subject I've been talking about in some of my other videos previously, where I used the B word that I don't want to use anymore, and I'm not going to use it. You know the word I'm talking about, the word bully. That may be just a little too harsh, calling him my bully, and I don't mean to, but that's what it kind of. I'll explain. Also, like I said before, when I used the word passive aggressive behavior, I was wrong on that, and that's on me. I really shouldn't have used that word because it really didn't apply to the situation. That is the way I interpret it. What I should have said was vindictive, because that was the behavior I was actually seeing, was vindictive behavior. Now, why? It's because there's anger issues. I can see it as clear as day. Other people ignore it and they don't want to get involved in everything, and I understand. I wouldn't want to get involved too, but I'm the target of that vindictiveness. Now, it was good for a couple of days, but then now it's come back. Not at the 40% I had mentioned before. It's more like at 20%. So it's about as half as bad as it was, but it's still, I see the vindictive behavior. There's anger issues there. I see it. The way that this person slams things around, the way this, and if I'm paying attention, how I know that it's something that of mine that's going by, the arm will go up. He's about to push it, but nope, the arm goes up, and then that must be mine, because he's showing me that aggressive behavior. There's aggression there. Whether it's passive, that's up to debate. Like I said, it's not passive aggressive behavior. It's vindictive behavior. There's no need for that. Why? I don't understand why we can't be professional. I don't understand why he has to be so judgmental and so stuck in his ways like that. And when I say there's anger issues, it's the way that things get slammed. I don't slam things around. If I'm putting down something, I will do it gently and not make a big clatter and big noise. But every time, there's always this force that's behind it, that's bang and clack, and it's like, it's completely unnecessary. That's you're looking for attention. You're looking to say, I'm the big dude, I'm here, and other people do it too, but there's something about the way this person does it that is just, it's volatile. I mean, I don't know if it will ever happen, but it's a ticking time bomb. When you're telling other employees that I wish I could punch this person out, because if I could, I surely would, that type of thing. That's not an exact quote, but it's very close to how it was put. There's anger issues there, and I seriously hope and wish that they would be able to get help for it. there the behavior is just unnecessary and unwelcome. Now, it's not up to the 40% I had mentioned before, but it's at 20% now. It was good for a couple of days, but now it's back. It's back at 20%, and it's unnecessary. I don't understand why. Why does this person have to be like that? It's because he's comfortable doing that. That's how he is, and no one confronted him about it ever before. And why would they? I mean, yes, other people kind of do it too, but not like that. It's disturbing. It's volatile, and I feel that maybe not now, maybe not in a month or a year or so, but one of these days, he's going to snap. And I'm sure that he's going to take it out on the nearest person of his anger, and that's probably me. So again, I will warn you, if you ever see a black guy or something happen to me, know that it's probably that. So, and of course you'll hear about it first, because I will be making a video about it. I'm transparent. As you can see in my previous videos, I'm not afraid to put myself out there and show my vulnerabilities. That's what we need to do, show our vulnerabilities. He's putting up this big front that he's a tough person, that this is what a man is supposed to be. People will also say that, why can't you, like, they're talking about me, why can't, and I'm not talking about him in particular, but people in general, why can't I sound more like a man? Because sometimes, yeah, I get a little bit feminine in the way I express myself. What's wrong with that? I mean, in this day and age, acceptance in other people's mannerisms and culture and the way they want to hold themselves. We shouldn't be judgmental about that. Who cares what other people do in their private times? Who cares how people behave and act? And unless it's aggressive and vindictive, don't pay it any mind. Just live and let live. There's no reason to be that kind of a person. Now, also, I wanna address another issue that I've been kind of seeing and hearing about lately, and that's greed. Greed, especially with the scammer mentality. How many people are still getting scammed? How many people are still trying to scam me? I am not into scammers. I'm very, very weary about that issue. Scammers suck, and it's just greed. It's greed. People being greedy, wanting what's, more and more and more, instead of being happy with what they have and what they can get. I want to earn everything I get. I'm not going to be buying viewers. I'm not going to be lowering myself to a scammer mentality by conning people into watching my videos and such, or trying to scam people out of their money in any way, shape, or form. Like just today, and again, a massive shout out to Larry Graves, and well, also going by Canadian Stud Muffin. He showed a video today of him opening a box set of the Beatles, and he had to put like warning on the front of his his video the whole time, because of scammers using his previous video from 2012 to scam people out of money, selling the box set for $40 or less, and the people who order it don't get their product. Scammers are the worst things on this planet right now. that greed. I don't understand greed. I am not a greedy person. I want to earn everything I get. Because that means more to me. I don't want to scam anybody, and I never will. Because you don't lie, cheat, or steal. That is just despicable and disgusting, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know how they can sleep at night knowing that they're conning people out of their hard-earned money. It's terrible, 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 and I hate it. I hate it with all my passion. Scammers are the worst scum on the planet for me right now. But stores is no different. Like, I go buying grocery shopping, and I see scamming on the shelves. Like, for example, I have never understood the concept of expiration dates. Why is product that could go to people who really need it? And I'm not talking about being a communist now. Like, whether you're a capitalist or a communist, that's beyond the point. We need to find a better way to just help people be their better selves, help people get the things that they need and want in life without scamming, without having to trick people into buying this product and buying that product. Expiration dates are stupid things that are going bad, rotten on the shelf, that could be going to people who need it. It's so wasteful. Why don't you donate that before it goes bad? Why don't you donate that to those food banks or shelters and that, and give it to the people who really need it, instead of hoarding that until it's no good anymore. And it's so wasteful. I don't understand why it has to be so wasteful. I am doing everything in my power now here not to waste food, to try. That's why I only get a little bit of food at a time instead of buying a big. I find if I buy a big lot of groceries, there's a potential of things not getting used up in time that is going to go to waste. So I only try to get what I know will be used right away, so that I don't waste anything. Waste I'm not religious, but I would call it a sin against humanity. It's sacrilegious and just terrible. Now I digress. These videos are for this purpose only. From now on, to reiterate my updates on what my channel is going to be about. I want to use my channel to, especially from one of my previous episodes, the overcoming insecurities. I had such a great response from those videos, and it made me feel good as a person that I could help other people overcome their insecurities. And that is what I'm going to try to do with my future videos. Like I said, I'm only going to do these Moe'S monthly mumbles once every month, because we do have frustrations, and it's good to be able to vent them out here and there. I think everybody should in their own way. Maybe if that person had a channel, that one I was talking about at the beginning, had an outlet to vent and complain and get out his grievances, he wouldn't be so angry and vindictive all the time and so judgmental. There's no point in being judgmental. You don't judge people on what they think or what they say, only by what they do. And also, I want to state a message I gave before in one of my older videos. Do not compromise your peace of mind for anything, because you'll end up losing both. Now, I'm going to leave it at that, and Everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.